Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mervet from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. So we are still on October 12th. So I decided to still in the spooky season. So I did rearrange all my decks, and I have in front of me like 20 decks that are spooky but so cute and amazingly sweet and cute. So I decided to change my the rearrangement of my decks. I have a pile for dark decks. I have Halloween decks, and today I want to share with you all the spooky decks, but some of them are really so cute. So I will start with this amazing deck, which is the Dark Menion Tarot. This is an indie deck by Taroteca Studio, and they do decks in very good quality. You see, this is the box, very elegant, and this is the size, the larger size. You see, the cards are really so big, and I do love the backs. It's edged in this metallic, like not metallic, it is muted gold, muted dark gold, and the cardstock is just stunning. It's matte, but it shuffles amazingly, and these are so sweet and cute. Look at this beautiful fool, lovely fool, and this is the Magician. This is a cute, spooky deck, and it has beautiful energy. This is the High Priestess. It's so enjoyable. You see, just having a look at those beautiful cards. This is the Empress. I love the colors. I love the artwork, these borders. Everything about this deck is so beautiful. It's so well done. And this is the Emperor, the Hierophant, and adorable lovers cards. Look at this Chariot and these houses. You see these buildings. It's so beautiful and dark in a very sweet way. And this is the Strength card. And look at this Hermit with his long nose, and he has a candle in his hands, a waning moon, the Library, the Wheel of Fortune, beautiful Justice card, and this is my favorite Hanged Man of all times. Look at this man. Look at his legs and the way he's hanged and his eyes. So beautiful, really. And this is the Death card, Temperance, the Devil, beautiful tower. I love this building, and the Star, lovely moon. I love her face, is so expressive, and her eyes. The Sun card, and Judgment, beautiful World card. The colors are so beautiful, and really this deck is stunning. This is the Ace of Wands, the 2, the 3. Really the artwork is so special and unique, and they have many beautiful decks. I have their other deck, which is what is it called? Wisdom. Another deck. I want to remember the name. It will come. I have their other deck, but this one is much better. And they have like 2 decks. I want to buy one of them, which is the Legends and Slovakian Legends, something like that. Look at this Page of Wands. Really, they do produce beautiful decks. The Knight, the Queen and King, and this is the Suit of Cups. Every single detail is taken care of. All the lines, the colors, the borders, everything. So it is really a very unique deck, and I do love it. This is the 5 of Cups and the 6 with all these flowers. The 7. It's a Rider-Waite-Smith, very easy to use, but it's really one of my favorites, and it's so nice to use it during this time of year. This is the Queen and King, and this is the Suit of Swords, the 2 and the 4, the 5, 6, 7 and 8, the 9 and 10. I have to go a little faster because I have so many decks. I love this Queen of Swords, and look at this beautiful Ace of Coins with the colors. The 2 and 3, I like it. And this is the 4, the 5. So it is really a beautiful, beautiful deck. That was the Dark Menion Tarot, and I believe it's out of print. I think they are going to do to reproduce it, I guess so. And then I have here this beautiful mass market deck, which is the Shadowland Tarot by Monica Bodersky. A beautiful, beautiful deck. Look at this box. And the book is so nice. Really very well done. Nice explanations with colored pictures by Red Feather. And look at the deck, the book is really large, and here are some spreads, and this is the author and the artist, and you see the quality is very nice. And let's have a look at those gorgeous cards. I have this yellow pouch for the cards, and these are the backs. So sweet. It's gilded, and it's like squarish. And this is the Seeker, which is the Fool, the Magician. This is a very cute deck. The High Priestess, the Empress, adorable artwork and very sweet. And I read many good praises for this deck. And there is like a Lenormand deck. I wish I could buy it. Look at this Hermit, stunning. And this is the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice card, the Hanged Man, and the Death card. The artwork is so beautiful, and I love the colors, and it is really cute and spooky. So that's why I wanted to share. I really wanted to say that there are so many spooky decks and cute at the same time, and those are the ones that I want to show you to you today. Look at this Ace of Wands. I did many readings with this beautiful deck, and I really enjoyed it very much. This is the 7, 8. Look at this 9 and 10. The Page, the Knight. Look at the Queen and the King. And then look at it's so funny and really nice to work with. Look at this. Oh my God, 2 of Cups and the 3. Here is the 4, the 5, 6. I really like the artwork so much. And look at this 8 of Cups. It's like a whale. And here is the 10, the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. And then the Ace of Feathers, 4 of Swords. Look at the 6. It's so funny and so cute. And this is the 9 and 10. And this is the Page, the Knight, the Queen, you don't see her face, and the King, Pentacles. Look at him. He's wrapped all around, unable to do his juggling, so cute. And this is the 3, 4, 5. Very cute. This deck is really very cute, and I do adore using it during this time of year. That is the Shadowland Tarot. And many people talked nicely about this beautiful, adorable deck. I bought this year these 2 decks, and I do love them. This is the Royal Mischief playing cards by US Games. It's by Patrick Valencia, and he is the author of of course, the very well-known Deviant Moon Tarot. And this is, I should have shown you this first, and then let's go back to this deck, because I want you to see the artwork. This is a very well-known, the Deviant Moon Tarot, and it's so well-known. These are the backs. I love the backs. I did edge it in this muted gold, and this is the borderless edition. The cards are so nice, and this deck is so good. Everyone loved this deck. The bright colors, deep browns, and the artwork is stunning. It is really spooky. It is creepy, but very sweet, and you really think hard when you work with this deck. It is not a shallow deck, it's a very deep deck and very well thought of. The artwork is so unique and special, and it was on the list for a long time for the best decks, and it really deserves it. Look at this Ace of Wands. The artwork is so beautiful, adorable. Look at the Ace of Wands. I do adore it. The 2, the 3, very beautiful. Artwork is very nice, and it's so unique and so special. It's really creepy and but still quite interesting. Look at this Knight of Wands. You see the strangest images you could ever see, and the aces are lovely. I love bright colors on the background, dark background, because the colors pop up and you see the images clearly. So I do like his color palette very much. And this is the 9 of Cups. You see, like the genie. And here is the 10 of Cups. Beautiful page, knight, queen, and king. The colors are so beautiful, and I like their costumes. This is the Ace of Swords. I never get bored of looking at this deck. I love it so much, and I know that many people do agree with me. And this is the 6, beautiful 6 of Cups, Swords, the 7, and the 8 and 9. It's so brutal, some images, but strangely enough, I really love it and enjoy it. The more I look at these cards, the more I get insights. And this is one of my favorite. 2 of Coins. She's a belly dancer. And this is the 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7. Very, very nice. Very easy to use and quite creative. And this is the Queen and King. So that is Patrick Valencia, very well known, and he did a good job doing this deck. And I have 3 of his decks. So I have this one, and I have where is it? This one. This is the Triumphi De La Luna by Patrick Valencia, and this is the Paradoxical Blue deck. He had like 3 colors or 2, I think 3 colors. I got the blue version, you see. They have these backs, and I edged it. It is a Marseille deck with the beautiful same artwork. This is the High Priestess, the Empress. It's all in blue, so it is very unique. And this is the El Carro, and this is the Justice card, the Hermit. I love it so much. And this is an indie deck. I got it from his site how many years ago? I think maybe 2016, 2015, something like that. This is the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, and the World. Look at this Ace of Wands. I like the colors, and the way he did this deck is so unique and special. And then here we have the Knight, the Queen of Wands, and the King. So it is beautiful and different. These are the Suit of Cups. He's the Page, the Knight, Queen, and King. And then we have here the Suit of Swords, the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and King. I hope you can see clearly the images. And these are the Suit of, you see, the colors are so beautiful, really. And here is the Page, the Knight, the Queen, the King. And this is another deck. I was choosing between this one and the blue, and there was purple. And these are extra cards, another Tower, another Devil, but I chose the ones I show you, and these are extra cards. This is number 1. 2 beautiful cards, very beautiful cards, lovely. So he is really talented, very creative. 8, 9, and 10. So That's the Triumphi De La Luna deck by Patrick Valencia, and I will come back to the playing cards because these are amazing. They are stunning and I'm so happy with them. It came in this beautiful small box and the size is so cute. Beautiful box, and those are the most beautiful cards. Look at the backs and the edging. It came like this, edged, and it is glossy, and these are two jokers, and here is the suit of wands. You see the trifle, the artwork is just adorable. I'll get closer to the camera. This is the ace. This is the ace. This is the two of wands, the three of wands, the four. This is the five. Something deadly grows in the garden. That's what's written here. And here, the six. Cosmic creatures, the six of wands. And this is the seven of wands. Spoiled eggs, very creative. And this is the eight. Birds of a feather. Can you imagine? Eight of wands, birds of a feather. Oh my God. And this is the nine. Gossiping housewives. And this is the 10. Braided beauty. And here is the J, the knight, the queen, and the king. Here is the suit of ace of cups, ace of hearts, big mouth, the two, lovers, spot, the two of hearts, the three of hearts, moonlight wedding, beautiful writings and beautiful explanations, the four of hearts, bitterless played in the hair, butterflies, because the writing is too small. I just got it. And this is the five of cups, the six of cups, hearts, I should say hearts, the seven of hearts, schooling the little devils, the eight of hearts, school of fish, the nine of hearts, the wish card, drunken fools, the 10 of hearts, poised for battle, and here is the knight, the queen, and the king. And this is the ace of spades, the two of spades, smoke break, you see, the two of spades, and this is the three of spades, malice. Look at this. And this is the four of spades, the five of spades, voodoo masks, the six of spades. It's so beautiful. And the seven, amazing. This is the eight, take one home, eight of spades. This is the nine of spades. She's dead at last, the nine of spades. And the 10 of spades, masked strangers. Here are the court cards, the queen and the king. And here is the ace of diamonds, proper read, the two of diamonds. Really, it is, I love these cards. And playing and using playing cards and connecting it with tarot is something which I do love to do. And this is the seven of spades, of coins, seven of diamonds, the eight, the nine, the 10, and these are the court cards. So this is one of my favorite decks, playing cards of Patrick Valencia. It's Royal Mischief Transformation playing cards, and I really highly recommend it. It's so spooky, it's so cute, it's so funny and daring. And then I got this beautiful deck, which is the Medieval Mischief Tarot, and it reminded me of artwork of Patrick Valencia. It's by Ricardo Gil Ferraro, and it's published by US Games. And I really highly recommend this deck. This deck is so cute and special. Look at this box and the size of the deck. Look at this. This is the guidebook, so small and cute, but you find everything that you need here. And beautiful, beautiful. And the size is amazing, and the cards are really astonishing. Look at it. These are the backs. I did edge it in the same color. This is the mint green. I do love my edging. Look at this. Lovely. And then here is an extra card with all the signs, the water, fire, earth, air signs. And here are the planets. And here are the zodiac signs. So it's beautiful. And this is the first card published by US Games. And this is, oh my God, I think they are not in order. I guess so. Where are this is the 9. Let me, wait, no, this is the Fool. Yes, yes, yes. And then, okay. So, because I like to show you the cards in order. So this is the Fool. It's black and white, but the artwork is so unique and special. And here you see the sign of the air. And this is the Magician, Mercury. This is the High Priestess, Uranus. And this is the Empress. Beautiful. The Empress is so beautiful. This is the Emperor. You have here the Aries sign, and the Hierophant, Taurus. We have the Lovers, Gemini. We have the Chariot, and we have Cancer. The Strength card, and this is Libra, because you have to balance your heart and your mind. And this is the Hermit. This is Saturn, and why am I forgetting Virgo? And this is Jupiter, and this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Leo card, which is the, yes, I'm sorry, that was Justice. And this is the Strength card, Leo, the Hanged Man. And here is the Death card, Temperance, the Devil. The artwork is so unique and so special. The Tower. Really a beautiful, unique and different deck. This is the Moon, Sun, Judgment, and the World card. And this is the Ace of Wands. The two, it's very creative and very unique and different. And the size, the quality, and the artwork is so beautiful. Very unique and special. And I don't see it at all. I haven't seen it on any channel. Although I do adore it, really, the Knight, and this is the Queen, and this is the King. It's so special and unique. This is the 3, 4, and 5 of Cups. This is the 6 and 7, 8, the 9, 10, Page, the Knight. You see a letter here. The Queen and King, Swords, and this is the 2. Look at. So it is really very nicely done and very well thought of. The artwork is fantastic, and it's great that it's not colored, because you can see, look at this, the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Really, the artwork is fantastic. It's very, very special. And this is the Ace of Coins. So as I told you, these are cute, spooky decks. And I'm so happy with my collection. And they are so nice to be used during this time of year. And always, I always use these decks. So those are the cards again. The Medieval Mischief Tarot by US Games. And then I have a beautiful spooky deck. This is the Arboretum, and this is an indie deck that I got from Etsy. I've shown it before on my channel, but I couldn't help to show it again because it's very unique. It's like an enchanted forest, and you see all types of animals, and you see here Malcolm the hare. He is the main character, and the guidebook is so beautiful, full of wisdom and beautiful stories, and the artwork is just stunning. It's so warm and spooky and deep. Look at the backs of the cards, and I did edge it in this metallic blue, and they are not numbered. This is Hope, Arboretum, the Guardian. The artwork, I was really attracted to the artwork. Emotion, guiding lights, and haven, flight. The artwork is really beautiful with the warm colors, dreams, acceptance, and look at the images. Legacy, footsteps, climb, so below, wisdom, beautiful, and alchemy. This is the main character, Malcolm. Begin, harvest. It's so cute and so whimsical. It's spooky, it is creepy, it is sweet and adorable and very deep. Follow, look at the colors and the artwork. Juggling, mending, beneath, adventure, potion making, balance, enter, beautiful. Look at the door, and it's so warm and inviting. Giving, celebration, moon, truth, commune, growth, conversations. Look at this. So beautiful and cute. Really adorable deck. I don't know if it's still available or not. I got it I think 2 years ago. Yes, I think 2 years ago, and I'm in love with this deck. I use it a lot, and the guidebook is so well done. And we still have many decks to go. This is the Mythical Creatures Oracle by Sky Cybele. This is a mass market new deck that I got this year, and I really adore it because it's so well done. Look at the box, and the book is really amazing. It talks about all these mythical creatures and historically, and what does it mean. The book is so good, so well done, and this deck is one of a kind, one of my favorite decks now. And let me show you the cards. They are small. I wish they were larger. That's my only complaint. Those are the backs, and I edged it in this green. And they are so beautiful. You see all the mythical creatures that you haven't heard of before and seen it somewhere. This is the Phoenix, the Pegasus, the Naga. Very beautiful artwork. And this is the Centaur, Brownie. Many of the names of them, of these creatures, many of them I'm meeting for the first time. This is the Mermaid. Look at this. It's like a head of a man and the body of a lion. Kitsune. This is like a fox. Artwork is so beautiful. I'll try to get the cards closer. Kirin, and this is the Sphinx. Siren. Hippocampus. You see the head of a horse and the tail of a fish, and you see here the sign of Uranus. Harpy, Gulon, Griffin. I've read about the Griffin, the Goblin. Very beautiful, and I'm so happy with the book. I used it, this is the unicorn, rainbow snake. I used it many times to do some readings, and I was really impressed by the way it explains these images. So this is the salamander, beautiful, really. Hydra. Many of these images I'm seeing for the first time, and it has many cards. My only, as I told you, complaint, Amut, this is an Egyptian creature, which methodically it was the animal or the creature that devours the heart of the deceased if he did wrong. So if he didn't pass the trial in the Ma'at hall, and he has many sins, his heart is devoured by this creature, and he's sent back to have another life until he cleanses himself of all his sins. So very, very beautiful cards, very beautiful cards. I wish that they were really larger. You see, you could see more the images clearly. We still have many decks to go, so I want to be a little bit faster. This is the Global Art Collaboration Limited Edition deck. This is the 70 Art Tarot Mythical. It's a collaborative deck by Tarot 78. They are a group of artists. They do they did many decks, and I have 3 of their decks. This is the Mythical Tarot, and each card is done by an artist. And I like this deck so much. It is spooky and very, very sweet. These are the backs. It's gilded. And this is the... Okay, so I have been showing it. So we will go from the last card till the first one. This is the King of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Pentacles. The Knight and the Page. So you see each card is done by an artist. So you will see different artwork, different styles of artwork, but you will feel that this deck is cohesive, although it's done by different artists. I do like this deck so much, and it's one of my favorites. This is the King of Swords, the Queen, the King. It's so spooky and very, you know, how I want to find the word, creepy. This is the 9 of Swords. This is the 8. Sometimes I get lost in the cards, and I get, I'm a very dreamy person. This is the 6. I love this 7. Okay. This is the 5. I need to rearrange these cards. I've been showing it before. I like this 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords, the King of Cups, the Queen, the Knight, the Page, the 10. You see, it is very nice. The artwork is so unique and special. And throughout the deck, you will discover some of the artists that you know. This is the Ace, the King of Fire. This is the Queen and Knight, Page. Beautiful. Beautiful deck, and it's so mythical, and the guidebook is very well written. This reminds me of the deck I was just showing to you, which is the first deck, the Dark Mansion Tarot. I think it's the same author. This is the Ace, 3 extra cards, the World, Judgment, the Sun, the Moon by Jasmine Griffith, the Star. You see the card. I love this devil so much. The Tower, Temperance, the Death card, Hanged Man, beautiful Justice card. The artwork is so nice, and this is a very special deck. I really like it so much. I did many readings with it. I love this magician. Anubis, the Egyptian god, the one who escorts the deceased to the other world. So that is the Mythical 70 Tarot 78 Mythical, and this is a limited edition. It's a rare deck. And then let me show you this beautiful deck, the Fairies and Magical Creatures Tarot, Magic and Mysticism. This is a beautiful mass market deck that I got last year. It's by Mango. I got it from Amazon. It's so cute. Look at the box, the way it came very nicely. The book is amazing. Talks about each of these creatures, explains it and talks about it. And the cards are so beautiful. They are large, glossy. Let me show you the cards. I love the size. Look at those gorgeous backs, beautiful backs. And I did edge it in this dark green. They are glossy and large. You see the images clearly. This is the Fool. Each creature of those, you will see in the guidebook how it explains his story and his name. This is the Magician. I love the High Priestess. It's sold me to the deck. The Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant. You see the artwork is so unique. This is the Lovers and the Chariot. These are all fantastical creatures. The Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune. I love this deck so much, and it's a pity it's underrated. Nobody talks about it, although it's really beautiful. I did a couple of decks, a couple of videos showing underrated decks. I think this, I haven't mentioned this, but now I guess I have to do another video, and this one will be included because it's a very nice deck, as you see. Very well thought of. All these creatures, you will see explanations in the deck, in the book about them. It takes you around the world, creatures from all over the world, and it's really underrated. I don't see it on any channel. Nobody talks about it, although it's really gorgeous, as you see. This is the Queen of Wands and the King, the Cups, Ace, the Two of beautiful imagery. It's very nice. Really, it's a well thought of deck. This is the Seven of Cups, the Eight. I would like to know your opinion, how you see these decks. Which one did you like most? If you have any of them, I will be more than happy. I love this Queen of Cups. I'll be more than happy to know. I adore it. I'm happy to see the images with you. I'm really, it's refreshing my memory, and it's filling me with enthusiasm. I want to use it. When I finish this video, I think I'm going to do a reading with this deck. I'm really happy to see the images again. Queen of Swords. I haven't been using it since a while, and now I feel that I miss it. Look at this Two of Coins, Pentacles. Look at this Sheeta there, and he's juggling here. The Three of Pentacles, the Four. It's adorable and very cute and very spooky and sweet. So, a beautiful deck to be used. There's a Queen and the King. That was Fairies and Magical Creatures Tarot, an adorable, beautiful deck. And I have some sweet and funny decks to share with you. First, let me show you this very well-known deck, the Fairies Oracle by Brian Froud. And this is an out-of-print deck. I've bought it several times. First, where is how can I open it? I think I bought it 2 times. The first time I bought it, I got only the book. And then I had to buy it again, so that I could get the cards. The book is very well done, and it's a very well-known deck. And these are the backs. I edged it in this color. And you will see the strangest, creepiest fairies. This is the Fairy Godmother. This is a very well-known, it's numbered. It's a large deck. And it's spooky and creepy and sweet. Many people talk nicely about this deck. I haven't used it a lot. I'm still reading the book. The book is very nice, but I like it. And I've been wanting to buy it for a very long time. I paired it with Tarot of the Hidden Realms. Look at those images. And paired it, I think, with another deck, but I can't remember which one. Look at this. All these strange creatures. I like this, the Death card. And their names. A very creepy deck. Look at this. And this one. It is a spooky, creepy deck, which is nice, and 65 cards. And then here, look at this. The Sage. And this one. Beautiful images. Very nice. Very unique and special. Okay, so that was my Fairy Oracle by Brian Froud. It's a very well-known deck, and the colors and the energy of this deck is perfect during this time of year. And now I have some very sweet decks to share with you. This is one of my newest decks. It's an indie deck. It is Lepus Tarot. I got it from Amazon, but it is indie, I guess. I was on the process of edging it. You see, let me show you. Those are the backs. They are glossy and they are very slippery, very good quality. Those are the backs. And I was in the process of edging it, as I told you, in this metallic blue. But when I was working with it, I thought that I could trim it and remove the black borders. So I will show you the cards, and then please, I would love to know your opinion. This is the small guidebook, and the word lepus is the Latin word of the hair, and it refers to the leporids, the genus Leporidae, I think, consisting of hairs. The hair symbolizes the earth because it is so close to the earth and partly lives on the earth itself. The hair on the earthly plane feels good, but he is also an adept who is comfortable in the underworld of underground tunnels and dark passages. His acute perception makes him sensitive to vibrations and energies that we often cannot understand. In the underworld, this sensitivity is even more pronounced. Symbolically, in the underworld personifies the use of his intuition, the ability to move in the dark, and the convenience of traveling through unmarked territory. So this is the guidebook, and let's have a look at the cards. They are not in order. I showed you the backs, and this is my edging, and please let me know. This is, you see the numbers are written down here. It's not so clear. This is the 8 of Wands, the Lovers, the Star. You see, this is the her. It's a bit dark and spooky. This is the Moon card, the 5 of Coins, the King of Swords, 3 of Coins, the Knight of Cups, and this is the 8 of Coins. I hope you can see the images clearly. It is glossy, so I'll try to avoid the glare of the lamp. This is, I can't read clearly, so these I will show you the card. This is the Strength card. This is Justice. This is the Fool, Page of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords. It is a beautiful, and I like the artwork, but it is really dark. This is the 5 of Cups, King of Swords, and the Knight, 3 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the 2. So this is the Ace of Swords. You see the images are beautiful, and it is a Rider-Waite-Smith, easy to use, a little bit dark. So that's, the cardstock is very nice. It's, you see, it is what did I say before? Slippery. And this is the Hermit, the Hanged Man, This is the Devil, the Sun card, Judgment. You see, beautiful images, but it is really dark. When I'm looking at it now, I see it is spooky and dark. So let me know how you see this deck. I haven't seen this deck on any channel, and I got it from Amazon. I like it very much. I've used it a couple of times, but I'm in the process of edging or trimming it. So you tell me, please, what do you think? Should I trim it or keep it like this? I guess if I trim it, it might look brighter and easier to use. Anyhow, I'm thinking, and I will be very happy to know your advice. And then I have like 20 decks, so I have to be a little bit fast, but I don't know why I'm slow. This is another beautiful deck, which I don't see at all. This is the Fairy Lights Tarot by Los Carabeo. This is a deck that I had since a long time, but I also don't see it at all. These are the backs. It's a very spooky deck, very sweet and cute. I did edge it in this gray. These are the backs, and this is the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess. You'll see beautiful images. This is the Empress, Emperor, and the Hierophant. You see the Lovers. It's fairy deck. This is the 8, the Balance. Look at this Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune. I do love it. This is the Strength card, the Bear, the Hanged Man, the Death card, Temperance, and this is the Devil, the Tower. Beautiful artwork, the Beauty Star, the Moon. This is the Witch. You see the Sun card, Judgment, and the World. Very beautiful. The Ace of Wands and the 2. I do adore it. It is, I don't see it at all. This is a deck that I don't see at all. I have it since a very long time. This is the 8 of Wands. I don't see anyone talking about it. So I love it. It's so beautiful, so cute. And it's a pity that no one talks about it. You see, the images are very nice and very different. The colors are dark. It's very well, it's nice to be used during this time. The 9 of Cups, the 10. You have to, of course, it's a Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but it's not for beginners. You need to contemplate on the cards. It's not a clone, and it needs, I think, an advanced reader. And that's what I like about these decks, that they are not clones. I love those decks that teach you something new always when you use it. This is one of those decks that has very special energy, and you don't see it a lot. And this is the 7 of Coins. Beautiful. The images are really beautiful and sweet. Look at those cards. I love it. This is the Fairy Lights Tarot. A beautiful, underrated, unknown deck. Very nice, with very sweet energy, cute and spooky energy. This is the deck. And another deck is this one. This is the Fantastical Tarot by Natalie Hertz. And this is an out-of-print deck. And I love this deck so much. I got it secondhand. These are the backs. It's an out-of-print deck. I did edge it in this golden metallic gold. And I love the spookiness and the artwork. This is the Fool, Magician, the High Priestess. I love the images so much. The Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant. I love this deck so much. And the artwork is stunning. The colors are adorable. I love the borders. I love the artwork. It's so creepy and very sweet and cute at the same time. I love the Tower. Look at the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, the World. And look at those. Oh, beautiful. This is the Wands, and this is, I love their faces and their expressions. Look at this, the 5 of Wands and the 6. 7, and the 8. I really adore her artwork, and I was waiting for a long time till I found it on eBay, because I was so madly in love with this deck, and I use it a lot. She's the author of the Fairy Tarot, which is very beautiful and still available, and it's a beautiful, beautiful fairy deck. And here are the rest of the cards. These are the Suit of Swords, and this is the 3, the 4, the 5 of Swords, the 6. I hope you can see the images clearly, because I'm in love with this deck. And here is the Knight, the Queen, scary Queen of Swords. Oh, she's really scary. And this is the Suit of Coins, Pentacles. I really like the artwork. It reminds me of the tarot of the cat people. They have these strange features also. And look at this Queen of Pentacles. So that's the Fantastical Tarot by Natalie Hertz, one of my adorable out-of-print decks. And I'm going to do a video doing some pairings using these decks, because today we will not have time to do that. And this is the Fairy Tarot, my Fairy Tarot. And it's so cute and spooky, very sweet. And this is also a deck that I don't see at all. It's not in order, because, yes, because it's not in order. This is the World card, Judgment, the Sun, the Moon. Look at this star, beautiful. The Tower. This is the Devil. So all these fairies have their names and stories about them. I love it. It's so so cute and so spooky and very creepy images. Beautiful fairies. And I was thinking of trimming this deck. I think I will do that. I think I will trim it and leave the bottom, only the number at the bottom. And this is the Suit of Cups. It's not, I can't say that it is a peep deck, because there are images here, but it is really very cute and very sweet. And look at those, the court cards, adorable court cards. This is the Queen of Cups and the King. And here is the Suit of Feathers, adorable. I don't see this deck at all. I don't know why. No one talks about it. And these are lovely older decks. This is the Queen of Feathers and the King of Feathers. And this is the Suit of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at those images. It's a very cute deck and lovely. These are the court cards. And this is the Suit of Pentacles with these beautiful colors. So adorable deck. And I was in the process of trimming it, and I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to remove the borders and keep the one in the bottom. So that's why they were not in order, but I was in a hurry, so I just picked it. This is the Fairy Tarot, beautiful deck. And I have here another fairy deck, but it is spooky and creepy. This is the Fay Tarot, also by Los Carabeo. Those are the backs, and I etched it in blue. And this is the Fool. I don't see this deck at all. Look at the images. This is the High Priestess, the Empress. Beautiful, beautiful, underrated deck. The Wisest is the Hierophant, and this is the Lovers. It's so creepy. And this is the Chariot, Strength, beautiful Hermit. I love this deck. The Wheel. I guess I'm going to trim it too. I don't know, maybe like this. I don't know. Justice and the Hanged Man. The Death card. Temperance. Look at this. Devil. The Tower. Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. The artwork is beautiful, and this is an underrated deck. The Ace of Wands, very creepy. And this is the 2, the 3, 4 of Wands, and this is the 5, Very nice. So it's not those fairies, beautiful fairies. It is, they are a little somehow creepy. And this is the 6 of Wands, the 7, the 8, the 9. I love this 9. This is the 10, very cute. And this is the Knave, the Page, and this is the Knight of Wands. Beautiful Queen of Wands and the King. The artstock is very nice, the Ace of Cups, the 2. Beautiful images, really, and very well thought of. This is the 6 of Cups, the 7, the 8, and the 9, 10. Page, Knight, beautiful Queen and King of Cups, Swords, 2 of Swords, and the 3. You see, the images are really nice and very unique and special. So it is easy to use, Rider-Waite-Smith, but it's not a clone. It has very different artwork and very unique. This is the Queen of Swords and the King. Here is the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful images. A very sweet, creepy deck, cute, and it takes you it really uplifts my mood, and it makes me feel that I'm in another world. I get so lost in the cards, really. So that's the Fay Tarot. Beautiful, beautiful, underrated deck. It's a pity that I don't see this deck at all. Many of those decks I don't see at all, and they are really beautiful and nice. And then what is this one? The Tarot of the Gnomes. Okay, this is the Tarot of the Gnomes, and this is also a very cute, creepy deck. Adorable. Every one of these creatures has his name, and this is the Fool. This is the Magician, High Priestess. Beautiful images. I love this deck so much, and I was thinking, but I will not spoil it. I wanted to trim it. In fact, this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Strength card, the Death card, Temperance. All these gnomes have their names, and in the guidebook, the small guidebook, it talks about them. You will know about them. This is the Suit of Wands. Beautiful, lovely. I like the large number and the small images. It is not a Rider-Waite-Smith. It has its own system, so it's not for beginners. And this is the Suit of Cups. Beautiful images, really. And I don't see it at all. I have not seen it on a single channel, this deck. I don't know why. All these underrated, unknown decks. I'm going to show them again in detail. Now we are fast. We have to finish because I still have many decks. But it is really a beautiful, underrated, unknown. It's not underrated. It's undiscovered. And then I still have 5 or 4 decks. This is the Tarot of the Secret Forest. I guess so. Yes, it is. It's done by the same artist who did the Fairy Tarot, the Fairy Lights, and I've shown this deck before. It's very different. All the backs are the same image of the card, but in black and white. And the cards have the most beautiful colors and the weirdest, creepiest images. It is very unique and very different, and I will show you the cards one by one. You see, they have the colors of autumn. This is the Magician. This is the High Priestess. We see lots of insects, and you need to look closely to see the images. This is the Hierophant, the Lovers. Sometimes when I get confused, look at this large insect, the Strength card. Look at this. You look at the black and white image and you can see it more clearly. This is the Hermit. It is adorable. The Wheel of Fortune, this flower, Justice, very, very unique deck, and it deserves more love and more attention because it's so unique. And the colors are just stunning. This is the suit of wands. Look at the colors. This is the suit of cups, the suit of swords, and the suit of pentacles. So here, salamander, and this is the two of wands, the three, the four. The images are beautiful. I'm going a little bit fast, but this deck is one of a kind. Look at this, 10 of pentacles, adorable image. The court cards, the queen, the king. Here is this ace of cups, the two. Look at these images, very creepy and at the same time very beautiful. Look at this, 6, 7. Really, it deserves more attention. These are different decks that no one talks about them. I don't know why. I like to dig deep and see those strange decks and talk about them, because these decks, the people who did a lot of work and research to be able to make this piece of art, and they deserve to be known and talked about. Now this is the suit of pentacles. Look at the colors. The artwork is just adorable and very different and creative. Look at this, 8 of coins, adorable. 10. These are the court cards. This is Tarot of the Secret Forest. It's one of a kind. I did edge it in different colors, and it's a very unique deck that needs more attention. I have another beautiful deck, which is this Tarot of the Sweet Twilight, and I simply love this deck. These are older decks that no one talks about them, and very beautiful artwork. Look at those backs. And I did edge it in this metallic coral orange metallic to match this. And adorable, very creative, lovely, colorful deck. This is the Fool, the Magician, High Priestess, very creepy. Look at this Empress, the Emperor, and I like the way he's like two halves, his left brain and the right brain. This is the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Justice, Hermit. Beautiful artwork, very nice. The Strength card, very creepy. And this is the Death card. No one talks about this amazing deck, but I think if the cards were larger, it will be known more. The images need to be done on larger cards because they are so beautiful. Look at the World card. Here is the Suit of Wands. It's one of the underrated decks. Beautiful, really. This is the 6. I will talk about this deck again because it's really adorable. This is the 10 of Wands. Very different. It's not a clone. And you, if you have a look at each card, you will learn something new. This is the 4, the 5 of Cups. And even the backs are stunning. The use of colors. Look at this 8 of Cups. Beautiful. She's leaving behind her hair, the cups. The images are so unique and special. This is the 10 of Cups. It's very creepy and very sweet. Look at this. I am in love. And the more now I haven't seen this deck since a while, so I'm enjoying remembering these decks. I haven't been using it since a long time. I was using my new decks, and now I feel so nostalgic, and I feel so sad that I neglected these beautiful decks. So it's taking some time. I'm concentrating, and look at this. Oh my God, beautiful images. Look at this, 9 of Pentacles, the 10. Lovely, lovely deck. I wish that they could reprint it in larger cards. You know, these new decks by Los Carabeo are stunning. And then I have 2 cute decks. This is a very well-known deck, Tarot of the Magical Forest. These are the backs, and I did edge it. I removed everything. The cards have no... I removed all the borders with even the titles. It became so small and cute, and I edged it. And this is one of the most beautiful cards, decks. I love this deck. And this is one of the decks that many people love it. But you see, when I removed everything about it, it became so creepy and sweet. And it's a Rider-Waite deck, easy to use, and I use it a lot. I love it. It has no numbers, no writing, nothing, just the image. You see that the suit of wands, adorable, these sweet creatures, the magical forest. And so this is one of the decks that is much loved. I've seen it on many channels before, long ago. Now nobody talks about it. That's why I wanted to remind you of this beautiful deck. These beautiful bunnies. Adorable, adorable, really. Look at this. Very nice. And the colors, the dark colors, perfect to be used during this time. And you could really meditate and use this deck. Look at this. Beautiful. Queen and King of Swords and the Pentacles. This is the 3 of Pentacles. So the deck looks much better when you can see the images clearly without numbers, without titles, without anything. So that's the Tarot of the Magical Forest. And my last deck, I'm really done, and I think you might have gotten bored, but there is a beautiful, the one that I will end my my decks with, this beautiful cute Panda Tarot. A beautiful deck that no one talks about. These are the backs. It's a lovely clone, and I etched it in this green, grass green. The most beautiful cute deck. It's the Panda Tarot. It's a Rider-Waite Smith clone, and I think this deck deserves some love. And it's so cute, it's so creepy and so sweet. And I wanted to talk about it. It's a very easy to use. Look at this hermit. The colors, my God, and the images are so beautiful. This is the death card. Love this deck. And so this is the, where is the world card? This is the ace. Yes. This is the tower, the star, the moon, the sun, judgment, the world, and this is the ace of wands. Beautiful. Isn't it sweet and cute and lovely? I don't see this deck at all, and I wanted to show it to you. It's so sweet and creepy. It's used throughout the year, but I wanted to show it to you. I don't know. I wanted to show you something sweet and cute at the end, and I couldn't help it. So, lovely deck with very positive energy. Adorable. This is the Suit of Cups. This is the King of Cups. This the Ace of Swords. Oh, this is the Magician. Okay. And this is the 2 of Swords. Look at this 3 of Swords and the 4, the 5 and 6. It's cute and very sweet. I'm showing you the cards because they are really beautiful. The King. And here is the Ace of Coins, the 3. Rider-Waite Smith clone, but very sweet. And 9, 10, and these are the court cards. So that was my last deck of those spooky and creepy decks. This is an extra magician, so I chose this one. And that is the Panda Tarot, my last deck. These are the part of my collection for those decks, autumn decks. Those were the cute, spooky decks, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm waiting for your comments to tell me which one did you like, how, if you have any of these decks. Thank you. I got tired. Thank you so much for being here, and see you again, and bye.